We always look forward to games like this every season. Teams riding momentum, coming in a clash for national supremacy and trying to make a statement as we get close to the playoffs. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Illini, Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Illinois Fighting Illini. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use... Illinois will kick it off to get us underway. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Wildcats offense will have the opening possession of the game. This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before, and that's one thing he told us. He spent extra...
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And you can tell this offense wanted to create a little bit of space being backed up, but how about the D? Coming out firing on all cylinders, getting the sack on the very first play.
Johnson looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Punt is on its way. He'll return it from around the 50. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. So the Illinois Fighting Illini now go on offense, and they'll have it for the first time. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Clement. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Fighting Illini with options here on second and short. Off the play fake. Finds the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Dumps it off in the flats. Brought down at the 33-yard line as this defense gets a third down stop. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. They'll run play action. Snagged in the middle. It's Oakland. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Power football with the run. Oh, he's got some space. Turning on the Jets. The 20. Touchdown, Kansas State. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. Number 3. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They'll give it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much The play action fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking for a man. It's Altmaier. Had to throw it before he wanted. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up fourth down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Wants to fire on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Bradley. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Bradley. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Kansas State will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And the ball's on the ground. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Well, you always worry about turnovers in the first game, and for this young man, he's got to be able to turn the page. I know that was his first carry of the year. He puts it on the ground. That's the nightmare scenario, but you got to be able to wash that and flush it out. You got to be able to play the next play.
From the gun. Give on the inside. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Johnson wants to throw it. Quickly to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. On third down, he drops to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Edwards. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. So now on comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Illinois can be aggressive here on second and short. They go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Out of the shotgun on third down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
They boot it away on fourth down. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They'll try the run. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. That's the end of the period, and Kansas State is on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats!
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Kennesaw State is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. They're trailing by 9 to Arkansas State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll leave it with him. Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage. The Fighting Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. Right down the middle. Complete to the left. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
First down, Illinois.
Looking to throw, it's Altmaier. He's got it. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Second down.
Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Arkin. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Setting up the screen. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Fighting Illini with mere inches to gain on 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards. The kick is on its way. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Quarterback on the keeper. On the move at the 30. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Trying play action. Makes the catch. It's Edwards. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On the option. Now the toss. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Punt team makes its way onto the field. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run it from the gun. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. From the gun, running back on the move. Past the first down marker and still running. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
First down, Illinois.
Tight end now in motion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. To the air, it's Altmaier. Just a short pass to the tight end. All right, guys, let's chat about Illinois. Doesn't matter what time of season it is, a top 10 win is a top 10 win, and you know the underdogs would love to make a statement.
No doubt about it. When you've got a very low number beside your name, you're going to get everybody's best shot. And that's what this team is expecting from their opponent today. A lot of eyeballs watching this game. They have a lot of expectations on this team. Now it's time to see if they can deliver.
Yeah, and the offseason was so much more important when you know you're playing a highly ranked team to start the season. Attention to detail higher, excitement higher, a chance to go out and prove something very early in the season.
Finding open areas. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Using the quick game.
That was a really good job by the defense. Again, keeping everything in front of you in that situation. And now you're rewarded with the 3rd and long. So on this down, we'll see if they bring some pressure or if they lay back and play some.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Just drives it between the uprights. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Johnson looking to throw. Got his man quickly. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
Might as well give it to him again. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there. And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. They'll immediately call timeout.
Man, this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Kansas State will kick off as we get things started here in the 3rd quarter. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Makes a move. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense for good field position. Starting this 3rd quarter on the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. Here comes the heat. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. And And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
First down, Illinois.
Leaves it with the running back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Finding Illini with options here on 2nd and short. The inside handoff. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And the defense did everything right against that option play. They got to the quarterback. They forced him to keep it. Not only do they create the fumble, but they jump on it behind the line of scrimmage. That is just perfect option defense.
Catch in the middle. It's Brown. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He's got it again. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Edwards. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. Leaves it with the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Under fire. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this, put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job on the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Vanderbilt is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jay Cutler, this might not be over just yet. They're trailing by 10 to Georgia State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A 3rd down and long situation coming up, they'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
To throw, it's Altmaier. He'll throw it. Gets open down the middle. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
First down, Illinois.
Got it in the middle, it's Arkin.
I tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
From the gun to give, looking for room. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting plenty of work. 4th time we've seen this guy punt it today. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. And the Heat gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line.
I think if you're a quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Punt is in the air on fourth down. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Illinois now staring at a third and short. They'll send the tight end in motion. Back to pass, it's Altmaier. Caught close to the marker, it's Clement. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Grabbed over the middle, it's Arkin. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at 26 with the first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Okay, so I thought they might go for it here. Instead, they'll send out the field goal unit. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. Now the lead is down to 11.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Handoff to the lone back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Looking to throw, it's Altmaier. Fires to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Illinois can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Dixon. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Clement. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Let's see what they do on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Grabbed in the middle. It's Clement. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the first down marker. On fourth down, looking to pass. He's going for a big play downfield. Makes the grab on the right. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal. The Illini started this drive deep in their own end, but now starting to generate some momentum. He'll do it himself. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Illini!
And you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution of the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Now they'll try to get the 2 and make it a 3-point game late. Wants to throw. It's off fire. He's got it. 2-point conversion is good, and now they're within a field goal here in the 4th. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Lockett. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Off-play action on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Edwards. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. Getting late, pressure building, huge 3rd down coming up on the road for this offense. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Snagged out of the air. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. It's a one-possession game in the 4th. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Fighting Illini with options here on 2nd and short. Give to the running back. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking downfield, it's Altmaier. Pressure coming. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
brings up.
I just love the effort by the defense on this play. We're late in the game. It's in the fourth quarter. Guys are tired, and they're not able to get to the QB right away, but they continue pursuing him, and they're able to get to him outside of the pocket. Nice job.
Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Arkin. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Down, Illinois.
To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Finds his tight end. Tripped up for the tackle. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's 4th down. This game will come down to this. A field goal try to save them. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that will tie the game here in the final minute of play.
That is a massive kick late here in the game to tie it up. And now, can your defense do their job and at minimum hold them scoreless here to put this thing into OT, or even better, can they get you the football back and give you an opportunity to win the game?
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Johnson wants to throw it. They've got the screen set up. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Back to pass on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive player right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Offense takes a timeout, 27 seconds left. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. Kansas State back at it after picking up the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to pass the clock an enemy. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Got room on the return. Running inside the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Illinois.
At this juncture of the game, one play is going to make the difference. It's going to be a momentum-changing play. Who's going to come up with it that time, Paul? Gets the pick 6 to break the top.
And the defense, you're thinking, get a stop, get a stop. This is late in the fourth quarter. This is how we're going to get a win. Our offense is going to go down the field. No, they get the turnover, they force it, and they get to the end zone to create the massive game-changing play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Johnson looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defensive pass interference coming. So the game will continue for at least one more play as the penalty gives the offense an untimed down. Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. Ball is incomplete. Falls to the turf, and that's going to do it. And it went right down to the final play. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads. Hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team did it. They were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's what